welcome to my sewing room. Come on in. So yes, here is finally my sewing room. It is a huge, I wouldn't say transformation because I kind of just cleaned up. I've got like the same curtains and everything like that. But yeah, I'm just so excited to show you guys the rest of my sewing room. Oh, and this cute shirt, Coffee Weekends and Sewing. Okay, so I already kind of showed you guys around already. I'm going to be doing like some flipping back and forth. So let me show you right now what we started with, okay? But if I show you, you have to promise not to judge, okay? I've been busy. It's going to be kind of shocking. Let me just roll the tape. Welcome to my sewing room mess. I'm presenting to you my sewing craft room makeover. It's a before and after, and you will just come along with me as I organize fabric, vacuum, and put everything back together in my sewing space. And here is a picture during the process. So you know the saying, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. I got some bins to get organized. I've got, oh my gosh, just so much stuff. I'm gonna open up my closet and just get everything organized. I'll show you right here what it looks like so far. And I am just going to pull everything out and get that out and get everything organized and just get everything to be functional. Because right now it is a mess. Okay, so I'm going to open this box up with you guys and we will see the wallpaper in it. This is what it looks like. Oh, it doesn't show the overall picture of it. Oh man, I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger. So that might not work. Okay, I think we're gonna have to kibosh that one. I've done this sticky wallpaper before and it's pretty fun. I don't think it's very difficult. Some people might. And then you just take your credit card and smooth it out. And the reason why I did the bottom part first is because this one is going to be mostly covered when I put my top layer on top of it. So I've been so overwhelmed. So my dear friend and neighbor came over and she helped me with all of these scraps and just get them sorted out. And now I can actually see what I have. So I also bought these 3M command hooks. So they're just really small and clear like this. And even though this is a pegboard, I'm just gonna hang these right here so I can attach more of these. So if you've ever used them before, they stick pretty well. And you're supposed to hold it down for like 30 seconds. So I'll just fast forward the tape. I bought these dividers at Amazon. So this is what it looks like, shelf dividers. I'll put the link in the description tab below. Okay, so let's start with my pegboard that you see in my videos every time I upload a video. So I'll just show you a couple of things on here. Like, for example, these are just what I keep my zippers in. I try to make my storage kind of decorative. These are just some paints that I have, quilt basting, which is very convenient and quick. And then I just got this from Hobby Lobby, although I think I'm going to pull it down here. And here are some buttons that I have. And then these are my embroidery floss when I do cross-stitching, things like that. And these I bought from $1, these little baskets, and they are hung with these. And I just stuck them on there. So those do pretty well to hold some of my ribbons. Here are just some random snappy bags that I have. These are before I attach the loops, so they're hooked on there by this. And then I love making pin cushions that have the handle on them. That way I can hang them up, because there's one right here as well. I do have a tutorial on how to do that. That's really fun, just by taking some scrap fabrics. And then I have my pinking shears, which I love. There's many benefits for those. Oh, I didn't even realize I had my tape measure here. And then some scissors. And this is also where I keep all of my thread. And this is my thread stash. This I just got from Joann's, and see, I have it hung right here. I added this piece of string so I could just hang it with one notch. And then right here, these are also pegboard things that I've added. And then I put the spools in there, and not all of them have a spool, like this one doesn't, and it's just balanced by these two. And then these buckets right here, these are more of like a catch-all of all my random things that I use. More snappy bags down here. Let's see, I'm supposed to move them all up here. And they have all my needles, like my hand needles, and then my machine needles are in them as well. And I also keep my sewing feet in them, and I can easily just get them out like that. And they're right here next to my sewing machine. And you can see that my pegboard is right next to my machine, and I have everything that I need easily accessible when I need to get supplies while I'm sewing. And then we will move over here to my brother. This is my brother's sewing machine, which I'm very fond of. And then here we have a keyboard that was actually underneath my serging table. Oh, and a mouse. Oh, this goes to my super sharp scissors. And what are you guys doing with all of your masks that you've made? So these right here are shoe bins that I bought at IKEA. And so in this bottom one, this is where I have, I'll bring this closer. This is where I have all of my Etsy business stuff. So my paper, shipping, packaging, tissue paper, my patterns. You can't really see everything. It's all tucked in here. And then this up here is more pattern or packaging. And then this is where all my surgical caps go. And then up here, I have like my party supplies. So there's balloons and tablecloths and just different packages. And that is right behind my door right here. And this door has, it's almost like a catch-all. This is a shoe organizer that I bought years ago from $1. And I just stick random things in here that I don't have any other where else to put them. Oh, here's a cute, oh, I need to take this upstairs. I made this a long time ago, and it has these little individual pockets for colored pencils. And then here is an apron that I use. I mean, I made these 2 aprons, and oh, and I have a tutorial on this one as well. And so, okay, sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. Let's move over here and I will show you what is in all of this. This is still unorganized. You can see, I just didn't get to these ones. This one I am really excited about because I did take the time to fold. These are all my quilter cotton fabrics. And so these are folded really nice and neatly in here. This is a bin that I got from IKEA. So it's really nice to customize because you can get short drawers or the big deeper drawers. And this one is also just a catch-all. Oh, this one I did somewhat organize. My McCalls and Simplicity, all my sewing patterns were just laying on the floor over here, but now I actually put them all in this bin. And then also if I have some randoms that I still need to put in their little envelope, I can stick them in here. But I even have PDF patterns as well. And so this is really nice. I can just come in here and look at all the different patterns that I have. This one I need to make here really soon. Okay, so my closet was a mess earlier, but I've somewhat cleaned it up. So you can't really see in there. It's kind of dark. This still has a bunch of scraps in it. I still need to go through this. This still has a bunch of scraps. I need to go through that. But it is baby steps. This is just a whole bunch of files that I have that I need to go through. And let me take you over to this other side. Okay, so this is just, it's not as organized as I would want it to be, but down here is really organized. So I put all of my, my makeup in here and my hairspray, my straightener, hair dryer, because this is where I get ready. So I stuck it all in here. That way I can pull it out when I'm getting ready. And then I honestly could not do this part without my neighbor. She helped me just categorize and organize all these tiny little scraps so that I can just easily see exactly what I have. And then I wanted to show you, I love this I made a long time ago, to quilt or not to quilt. What a silly question. And then up above here, I just have this banner. It came as a kit, so you can spell whatever you want. So mine, of course, says creativity. And then I have this cute banner right here that I made a while ago to match my sewing room. And this one, I'll get a close up. all I did, it's so simple. I just zigzagged ribbon to, you know, to keep them all together. And then I just tied fabric scraps in between them. And so it's on both sides. I put that up there and it's hanging up there. And then these curtains, I actually got them from Walmart. It was 2 panels for $10. So yeah, I did not sew them. They were so much cheaper to just buy them. And then this right here is a light that I purchased off Amazon. It's really nice to use because I can move it to my ironing board, or I can swivel it around and get more lighting when I'm sewing. I also use this light when I'm filming. It just provides a lot of daylight into the room. Okay, so I am almost to the finish line. I actually hired somebody to come in and vacuum, shampoo the carpets. And so now I just need to put everything back. I'm gonna wash the mirror, do all that. Okay, you guys, so it is done. It is reveal time. So let's start over. I'm going to have you go outside and then, pretend that you're a new guest, and I'm going to let you back in. Hi, welcome to my sewing room. Come on in. Okay, so look at how cute everything is. I've got my matching floral side thing. I don't know, my cute laptop, my matching ironing board. But look at this. I cleared off this desk. It's like a mini little cutting table that I use just for small projects. And then I now have this bin that I have, like, these are for my snappy bag kits, and that's my camera equipment. And then this is where I keep all like my work and my ideas and, just my little notepads. But this part under my desk is now completely cleaned up. There's no more lint and needles hanging around. Got my trash bag over there, but I cleaned up this area really nice. And this is where my serger is. My cute curtains, I could not be happier. And I'm so glad that you guys came along to my journey. And really, I just want to inspire you to just whatever you have, just make the best out of it. Make your space just something that you love. That is the wallpaper that I attached. If you want to do something like that, I'll leave the link in the descriptions tab below. These organized, these are my snappy bags. You'll have to get some of these to put all of your notions in. Okay, so I want to thank you so much for watching. And I think I'm going to enjoy my space now. I'm actually going to get ready to do my pattern review for McCall's 8241. So I will see you back here on Friday. So until next time, happy sewing. Bye, guys.